What's up, everybody? Back again. I'm here with my buddy Dan, and we're gonna throw down on camera.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it. We haven't got to do this yet, as we've been playing a lot of games here at Battlegrounds. That's where we're streaming live from in Midlothian, Virginia. Come see us at the game store here, where Dan is a lovely employee, and we will play games with you. We have Age of Sigmar tournaments coming up, doing a little training.
Boom.
You've been building your list up, doing a little Legions and Nagash.
That's true.
Some crazy vampire, zombie, dragon stuff. I'm playing Khorne today. The mission we're going to be playing is called Focal Points. There's 5 objectives on the board, 1 in the center, and then there's a cross pattern. They're 18 inches away from the center point in a cross. Those 4, if you score ones that are across from one another, then they're going to be worth 3 points if you score both of them. Otherwise, they're worth only a single point apiece. But the center objective is worth 2, so we should see a bloody fight in the middle there. It's like a Vanguard style deployment going diagonally along the board, and we're only 9 inches from the center line, so there's only an 18-inch gap between us. Yep. We're not going to play any secondaries like Hidden Agenda or anything. We've already gone through deployment. I had 6 drops and you had 7.
That's correct.
So I have the option of turn, and that decision is about to be made. I have not presented that to the Legions of Nagash quite yet. But I'm going to show you guys the board, and we're going to get into the action here. Here's what the board looks like. You can see the Vanguard split there with a 9-inch gap. Here's what the deployment zone's like there. And let me orient this camera, and I'll tell you guys about the armies here. Or at least I'll tell you about mine. I don't know. I hardly know what Dan's does. You guys will have to excuse any lack of painting. We got most of our stuff painted, but we decided content's good and not content is bad. So we're going to be streaming regardless with a few more unpainted models around the channel here, because there's been a lot of players working hard on their stuff, but we are not going to neglect the content any longer. We're live on Twitch. If you're catching us on Twitch, thanks for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, watch us live on Twitch. Make sure you hit that sub button. So here is the forces of Khorne. So they're lined up across the board there. I'm taking the Tyrants Council of Tyrants, Blood Council, whatever it is 3 Bloodthirsters. And in this case, I took Scarbrand, I think 1 of Wrath and 1 of Fettered Fury. The thing I can remember the most is that my general here, this bigger Bloodthirster, he's going to be giving 6-inch activation and pile-in as his command ability. And I'm taking the Slaughter Host that is the Reapers of Vengeance, which lets me fight twice if I'm wholly within 8 of a Khorne Demon unit. So I'll probably be trying to use that on the Bloodthirster, Scarbrand particularly. He's going to be taking the mantle that comes with the Slaughter Host. It's a forced relic I got to take, but I actually want it. It's on the general. It makes me ignore any sort of spells on a 2+, which is a good thing. It's not a 2+ like Feel No Pain. It just literally a 2+ ignores. He's going to have he's the general, so he'll be making guys fight twice. The other guy here, he is going to be allowing people to re-roll hits. As long as one of my Khorne Demon units are wholly within 16, I can activate his command ability and let them re-roll hits for the round there. Now, he has the Crimson Crown relic, so he can activate that once per battle round for free. So that's going to be cool. Because this is a battalion, I'll start my turn off with 2 command points. And then, of course, Scarbrand, he's a big bad home wrecker. If he doesn't fight for a turn, the next turn he's max pissed off. And the more pissed he is, the more attacks he gets and the more deadly he is. Yeah. Particularly, he has a roar that can cause up to 8 to 16 mortal wounds. If he's max pissed, it only takes a 1+ to cause 8 mortal wounds in combat. And if I roll a 6, it'll be 16 mortal wounds. So that's a big bread and butter, trying to make him fight twice and get to activate that a bunch of times. They all drop as 1. The other sweet thing about the battalion here is that they all get to fight in sequence before you do, as long as I fight next with another Bloodthirster after my first activation. So I can't fight twice and then fight in sequence. So usually I'll make the last one fight twice after fighting in sequence with the rest of them. They have to be within 3 inches to be able to have a fight next automatically. So even though I have a 6-inch activation, if I'm not within 3, I can't fight within sequence. So that's the situation there. This guy does actually have a whip despite what he's modeled as. He's modeled as a guy with the big axe. He has an axe and a whip. We're going to have 3 units of Bloodletters and 1 unit of Blood Reavers hiding here in the back. They're my battle line. And then I have a unit of 9 Skull Crushers. They're sweet because when there's 6 or more models, if I make a charge on a 2+ for each model, if that goes off, they do D3 mortal wounds apiece for each model that's within an inch of yours. If I get below 6, only a single mortal wound. So that's pretty cool. They of course have the banners. They, you know, on a battle shock, they can bring a model back. Same thing with the bloodletters here. They can also reroll their. Actually, I'm giving them reroll charges instead of the roll a 1 situation. Awesome. That is pretty much it. Yeah, 4 units of battle line there, the Blood Crushers, and 3 Bloodthirsters with that battalion.
All right.
We'll see how it goes. Now I know you're you got a little bit of freshness going on here, Dan.
That's true.
We got a Nagash. We got some Direwolves. What do you got going on here?
All right. Well, I'm pretty excited about this list actually.
Yeah.
So I've got starting with the battle lines. We've got 2 units of 5 Direwolves here on the outside, and a unit of 10 chain rafts in the center. And we need to take those small battle lines because all of our points are locked up right here in our Vampire Lord riding the Zombie Dragon.
Yep.
So he's got the shield, so he's got a 3-up armor save naturally, and he's also got the Shaiish Malign Sorcery Relic for Ethereal, so he's going to have a Ethereal 3-up.
Okay.
Which is going to be pretty tough to crack when Nagash is having rerolls of 1s to save.
And I have some good minuses, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, that'll be really good. So we've got him loaded up, ready to go to get in combat. Nagash, obviously, sitting behind the line, throwing out innumerable spells a turn. He's loaded up with Overwhelming Dread, Fading Vigor, and Decrepify, some really good debuff spells.
Yeah.
The Necromancer is going to sit in between the 2 of them with his Great Fight Twice spell.
Oh, you do have a Fight Twice spell.
Yeah, we do. It only goes on summonable units, though.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can't, it's only on, basically the Reapers are going to be the main target.
Okay.
Every so often you'll see it get thrown on some units of dogs or something like that. But the unit of 20 Grimghast Reapers over here is going to round out the list. And
yeah, because when you roll like a natural 9, you get to choose 2 targets, right?
correct. Yeah, for the Lore of Death and Lore of Vampire spells, if it's a 9-up naturally on the dice, it goes off twice. And that works for the debuff spells too. It's pretty cool. So you could end up stacking -2 to hit or -2 attacks on things. So it gets pretty crazy. So in addition to these, we are packing 3 endless spells actually. So we do have the portals necessary for Nagash trying to reach out and in one turn some big targets. And then we've also got the points to play around with the Aether Void Pendulum, which is really just the magic missile of the Malign Sorcery set. I don't know if people at home have been using this one, but it only moves in one direction, so it can't really get turned back around on you, and it just does D6 mortal wounds straight out the gate. And then
I like it.
we've also got the swords because we had 20 points to spare, and it helps that it works especially good against chaos. So
okay.
We're gonna try and
something I forgot too, Dan, is I have 2 denies.
Okay.
My warlord or general there, he has Mage Eater for being the Skull Reaver general. So he can, on a natural 8, he'll deny all powers, no matter what you rolled, and you will take some mortal wounds.
And forget it, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think this is the forget one. No.
Okay, I'll have to
that's from the Hexagore skulls.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's
but I can cause you some mortal wounds and deny on an 8.
Perfect.
And then my other buddy there, he has a +2 to his deny naturally. He just doesn't like spellcasters.
Perfect.
So yeah, one guy with a +2 deny and one guy that ignores on an 8 all the time.
Yep, and the general is just ignoring spells on a 2-up.
Yep.
Right, with all spell effects.
Not like a Feel No Pain or anything.
Right. Yeah, he is. He's going to be hard to deal with.
Yeah. So back to the board here. So Dan, I'm going to let you know. I think I'm going to take first turn.
You think you're going to take first turn?
I'm a little scared about the double turn opportunity that gives you.
I'm going to clear these endless spells off here. I guess they're not.
But I think I really want the chance to score early because I think you'll be tough to move off of things. So let's get into the action. So I'm going to go first, and that is the story. There's no C's in this game.
6.
Stop that.
Looks like we wouldn't have gotten it in. All right, so hey, you're not getting in combat. What's the worst that could happen?
There you go. So I'm going to try to just get to the middle, basically, is my mind's eye goal here. So just like normal, 6 inches can score an objective, and if you leave an objective after scoring it, it's you still hold it. So here's a run for my first unit of Bloodletters. They get a big fat 6. It's everything I could want in life. So they're going to be going 11. Gets us up to the objective.
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that.
I think that's a sensible thought.
That's gonna have to happen.
And guys, we'll go in between the top down and the close-ups here as we go along. Don't be sad if you're missing that top down. My biggest thought right now is I need to avoid him gripping me with that spell. And that means I need to have it so he can't place the portal in a way that, because it's 3-inch range from the portal to be able to tag me, right?
It is, yeah, 3. So you, the range of the spell is 3 inches.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to be able to.
So I'm gonna take another unit of blood letters and run.
Okay.
I'm using your portal there as reference.
All right.
I get a 6 again.
That's pretty good.
It's everything I could hope for.
Oh man, not gonna make you spend any command points today.
Right. I like it. I like it. So that's another 11. I'll take the first guy. I'm gonna go here. Okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
I really am pretty worried, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best. It's kind of my thought. All right, so we're gonna run the other unit of blood letters now.
Yep.
Give me a 6 again. A 5, I'll take it. It's going 10. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of arranging here.
All right.
Go ahead and kill this. Okay, now I need my 3-inch cheat sheet. I gotta be super careful with this grip, because if you just murk a Bloodthirster in one go with no... Now luckily my general on a 2+ is protected,
That's true.
but I can't lose Scarbrand on a single roll, you know?
Yeah, it seems like it's probably pretty bad.
That'd be pretty damn bad. Whoop, got a guy missing here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Here we go. 10. Okay.
All right.
So now you can put that spell wholly within 18.
Yep.
So I'm not necessarily, I gotta do a little bit more rearranging probably. It's hard to avoid, really.
I mean, it really is. I don't know if it's
Even possible.
I don't know if it's possible, because I get to place the first one anywhere within an inch of Nagash,
Right.
and then the other one needs to be 18 inches of the first one. So it gets pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky.
Wherever you could drop a 40 mil, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll go like this. This is hard. I don't know if I can avoid this thing. And I need to avoid it badly. All right, so if you're here, 3 is about there. All right, so then if you go this way, 18. So I'm gonna stay 3. I'm basically staying beyond 3 of all my outer bases here.
Okay.
Is the move.
Okay.
While trying to make it hard, nigh impossible to put down your base. So let me play around with that a little bit. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Then we're gonna take Scarbrand up. Also 3 inches beyond the front base. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, and then these blood crushers, they're gonna advance. I don't really want to put these guys on the front line, but I gotta protect from this spell. I got a 5, 15 inches. This guy can go up to 19.
You have like a decent 55, 60% of stuff that your army does, and then everything else is just stuff everyone can do.
3 inches. Okay, so I got to put a base right here. Mother. Okay. Now you can still put it right in front of my face.
It's gonna be difficult.
God dang.
I don't know. It's gonna be nigh impossible, I think, to.
I'm trying real hard, Dan.
We'll see. I'm gonna let you Let you try.
Trying real hard.
It's a valiant effort. I just don't know if you're going to regret packing all your guys in there for me to charge.
I'm not excited about it. I really don't know if this is the best idea at all. But
I'll tell you, you are going to score some points first.
that's good.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
I don't hate that. That is definitely a thing.
I'll tell you that Nagash looks good on the table, don't it?
He does look good on
Yeah,
tape.
it does.
Yeah, like we were worried about his chameleon paint at first, but it came out just fine. Okay, so no base is going here. No base there. Your base can go here. God damn. I said god damn. Make an adjustment. I don't think there's escaping it, dude.
I don't know if you can. It's going to be real tough, I'll tell you.
General doesn't matter. All right, Scarbrand. Yeah, you can put this thing like right in my face. Okay. Making small mulligan movements here with my bloodletters. 'Cause
Sure.
We're trying to see this work out. I need
No.
at least a turn of not getting one-shotted off the board.
Hey, you still get to pick a hand, man. You could pick right.
Yeah, okay. That makes me feel so
You still get to pick a hand.
comfortable.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan. Feel great about it now.
I don't know if you should.
All right, so the Blood Reaver is going to just back these guys up.
Okay. This,
I made a little fortress.
yeah, I mean it looks like it might be tough. Do you have any mortal wound protection at all?
Not really.
Just dropping dice a little all over the place there. But if your general gets targeted by a spell, like, he takes the 2 up one time, right?
Yeah.
And then like just ignores all of it.
Exactly.
Okay. Oof. All right.
Exactly.
All right. Hey, even Terminators fail saves every so often.
All right, let's show them what I put here, and
Okay.
we'll see how silly it is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's really gonna work. If you can find a hole, you can have it.
I think I'm gonna find some holes.
I do too, because I was being way too try-hard to
But-
imagine actually escaping that. I'd mulligan my bloodletter moves quite a bit, just to try to actually have a game here, because I'm so scared of losing a Bloodthirster in one go from a grip. All right, guys, so there is the, I basically surrounded the center objective. It's worth 2 points while the other's worth 1. I'm tailing off to score 1 in the backfield there, and I got 1 on the edge. And Blood Crushers are coming up the flank. They're in charge range easily of his Vampire Dragon, which I didn't really want. Honestly, plenty of stuff could charge the Crushers. I like to use them as more of a flank, but I tried to use their bodies to protect me from getting this spell in my face. He could just fail the cast. I could deny it, but I did my best. Let's see that spell real quick. So he's got this portal. If he can get, my general is going to be safe on a 2+. I'm just trying to deny him from hitting Scarbrand or this other Bloodthirster. And I did a pretty good job of no place to put the base, but we'll mess around. We'll see what he comes up with. All right, guys.
See what we can do.
That's the best I could do. For turn 1, I'm going to be on 2, 3, 4 points.
Yep, that's gonna be 4 points for you,
Yep.
George. That's a good first turn.
Hooray for me.
It's gonna feel real bad, I think, if we get the double turn here, though.
Yeah, I set you up for that too. I might have made mistakes left and right, my friend.
It's okay. No, we'll see. We do have one heck of a hero phase coming up.
Your army isn't very forgiving to mistakes.
I think. All right, so first thing we're gonna do here, we don't need to heal anybody. So the grave sites and all the invocations, I think we're all squared away there.
Okay.
We are going to go up to 2 command points, and we're going to go ahead and throw off one of those and do the Supreme Lord of the Death ability for Nagash. So we're going to get those beautiful Mystic Shield-esque rerolls of 1s for saves, and then reroll 1s to hit, as well as no one caring about Battle Shock. So
That's excellent.
that's going to be sweet, and we'll be sitting at 1 command point. So going into the hero phase, we do have a lot of spells to cast here.
Right.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to cast off my Vampire Lord spell here, and he's going to try to get the amethystine pinions, I think it's called. It's got the +5 movements and fly, but he's already flying. So let's see what it's gonna get here. Am I negative anything from your
-1 from the skull altar.
or from the altar? If I'm within
16.
16, that might be there. Let's check real quick. See. All right, so we're not going to be inside of 16 there, so we're just going to be on our dice.
Okay.
Let's see, it goes off on a 5.
Gash
It is going to go off on a 5.
Oh, is that all you rolled as a 5? No pluses?
Yeah,
for
this
him?
is the Vampire Lord, so
And
he's
this is
got no
for-
bonuses.
this is for your
his
plus
+5 move, yeah.
We'll try to cancel it with the guy that does it on an 8 natural.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
he'll cancel normally, but he cancels.
Okay.
Oh, I got an 8. You actually
Hey.
are going to take some suffering.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was impressive.
Oh no!
So we just tag that up. I actually got to look up the rule.
That's unfortunate. All right. Well, he's still moving pretty fast. I think we'll be able to charge all right.
Oh yeah, I think so. It might help out my blood crusher, maybe.
Yeah, it could. It could. How many more denies do you have to?
Just
or
one.
One more?
Yep.
But he's got +2, right?
Yes.
All right. We are going to cast off some Nagash spells next. I think that's where we're definitely going to try. Nagash? Oh, well, let's resolve the. How many mortal wounds are you putting back on
I'm trying
me
to
here?
find it. You can go and keep going. It's just you're going to take some mortal wounds.
That's fine. All right, so we're going to go Nagash spells next. He's got 9 spells to cast, which is pretty crazy. So we're going to do his first one and try to do Overwhelming Dread here.
Dislike.
Let me make sure that I can just hit these blood crushers right off the bat. Because this is going to be -1 to hit and -1 bravery. And we are definitely going to be able to hit the blood crushers. Although we can also hit your bloodthirst.
You're going to suffer D6 mortal wounds.
Oof. All right.
Take 1.
All right. Well, hey, we do get a 6 up to deny it, which we don't.
Okay.
So he has suffered 1.
I could have done 6 and I did
Mortal
1.
wound.
Not my favorite.
He is. That's all right though. So we are gonna try and put this Overwhelming Dread for -1 to hit, -1 bravery.
Yep.
I think we're gonna target your Bloodthirster here on the far right, the one with the whip. No, not the general.
This guy?
Just the regular.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is Nagash going, and that's gonna go off on a modified 8 because he
Modified
gets
8.
+3.
I'm not going to
cast.
try to deny that one.
All right, so he's got Overwhelming Dread over there.
Yep.
We have also, Nagash is going to go down to 7 spells left. He's going to try and cast Spectral Grasp. Spectral Grasp, we're going to hit, let's see. That's probably not even going to hit too much. Let me see here.
Khorne hates you.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and do Decrepify on that same hero. So, Decrepify is going to go off on a 9.
Yeah, you got it.
There you go. And that is going to cause him, that can only go on heroes, but that's going to subtract 1 from wounds and 1 from damage from his melee weapon. So he's -1 to hit, -1 wound, -1 damage.
That sounds great.
And then so the last one we have is Fading Vigor, and that's the -1 attack and 1 charge die. I'm going to try and put that over here on the blood crushers.
Okay.
All right, let's go
Sounds effective.
see what we could get, and that's going to take Nagash down to 6 spells left. That's actually going to go off twice there with the natural 11.
God.
So if you would like to try to deny a 13, we're also going to have it go off on a 13. How many attacks do they get base with their weapons?
1 for the Hellblade and 3 for the mounts.
We're going to go ahead and have it go on the unit twice, so they're going to be -2 attacks.
You can stack it on
Yeah,
twice?
yeah.
Jeez.
So that'll go on them dose times. They still only roll 1 charge die. They can't get like no charge dice.
The charge is
but,
what they're there for.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to try and lock them in combat and make it so they don't have any attacks.
That's
essentially what we're going to try and do here.
I did not want to use them in the way that I did.
I don't think we're going to worry about Spectral Grasp since we're all so close. But what we are going to do, we're going to go down to 5 spells left for Nagash.
Yep.
We're going to try and cast
I care about the
Dance
portal.
Macabre
Yeah.
from the Necromancer
Okay.
on the unit of Reapers over there, getting to pile in and fight twice.
Yeah.
This is a big cast right here. It is going to go off 8, goes up to 11 with Nagash.
Can't stop it.
So they are going to fight twice. And now we're going to try and weasel a little room in here and get some...
Go ahead and try to cast maybe first, or...
So we're going to go to 4 spells left.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to cast this thing right here. This Aether Void Pendulum. Let's see here. Nagash is going to... it will go off on a 7.
Because +3.
Yep.
God, that hurts.
If you would like to try to deny.
He's such a good wizard. No.
He is an incredible wizard. So
ahead.
the pendulum, let's see here, can be set up within 6, has to be wholly within 6, but then it can move up to 8. And then it's every model, every unit it passes over, and every unit within an inch is going to suffer D6 mortal wounds. So I'm going to thank you. So we get to go 6 inches out. We're going to go ahead and go right here. And then it's going to also get to travel 6 inches. Gonna go.
I think it's going to hurt.
Back it in.
I don't like it.
We're going to hit 2 units with the front unit and then the one we're within an inch of.
Yep.
So it's D6 mortal wounds apiece. We're going to hit the unit in the front for 5.
Ouch.
And the unit in the back for 4.
That's a good way to clear the bodies out of the way so you can drop your portals.
It is, yeah. It's a missile, and even though it's predatory, so if you get the bottom of the turn and you have to choose to move it, it can only go that direction.
So I'm moving the 4 by my general because he can ignore on a 2+.
Yep, that seems good.
And I'll pull the 5 from over here as well.
Yeah, that also seems like a reasonable pull. So
The thing that's let me pull it this way. I had bodies over there. Because I need to still be wrapped. So I pulled those guys from the backside.
All right.
The 4 or the 5 from up front here. I'll go 1. I'm gonna kill my banner. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So I managed to still keep the general screen. There is definitely some room in there.
All right. Next one I'm gonna do is
I need to deny that.
we're gonna go to 3 spells left. I'm gonna try and cast the Quicksilver Swords.
Okay.
Gosh. It's another endless spell here. And that's gonna go off on a 10 with the +3 to cast.
Surprise, surprise!
The Nagash is just casting spells for days here. No denies?
No denies.
All right,
I got
so
1 deny. I'm waiting
we do get to place it down easily as well.
Yippee-ki-yay.
6 inches here. And then the Quicksilvers also can fly. They can move 8 inches, but then they choose 1 unit within 6 inches, and I roll 12 dice.
Jeez.
So they're gonna go over here, right to there, and we're gonna choose the. How many is left in this back unit? We killed
4. So
4, so there's 6 left.
Yeah.
So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would be able to drop it if we kill. Let's go ahead and go into that same unit. So it's gonna be 12 dice.
Okay.
And since you're chaos, it's looking for 5 ups to do mortal wounds instead.
Pretty good, brother.
Is that a 12 right here?
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Ouch.
Oh man,
You got 6, I think.
That's gonna be 6 mortal wounds exactly and clear the unit.
Well, that's a blood tide, but that is painful.
That is a blood tie. This might be. It's a lot of magic happening.
It is.
All right. What was this unit here? Yeah. So
They have
1,
the
2,
same base colors.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. Scarbrand is
Perfect.
open.
He
Yep.
is open.
That was painful. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. And so we're gonna go down to 2 spells left with this cast we're about to do. We're gonna try and do the Umbral spell portals here.
Yep.
And let's see what we can get.
Don't do it, buddy.
+3 is gonna give me a 10.
Fuck. Do I bank on trying to deny the grip
The
or
touch.
do I try to break the 10? Sad thing is you could easily...
I mean, that's average for Nagash, right? On 2 dice?
I guess
7
so.
is average.
Luckily, if I get I
With
need a 9 because I've got +2.
Right, because you do have +2, so I'd see.
I'll go for it. What can I do?
I don't.
You're good.
Oh man! All right, so we are gonna put the portals out here.
Scarbrand can get murked on turn 1 here.
We're gonna drop it. Now he can summon the first one anywhere within 12, but it's important to note if anybody doesn't quite know how they work at home, to cast through them you have to be within an inch.
Right, and you can only do it once per the
Yeah,
FAQ.
yeah. So and you can only do it.
But you only need once, don't you, Dan?
You do only need once for Nagash. Let me tell you, we're gonna pop the other end of this poor spell portal right over there in between those two.
Right.
And you know what? I'm still gonna have 1 spell to cast after this, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and hand to dust.
All right.
And it's gonna go against Scarbrand.
Cast.
Yeah. So
Fail. Double ones. 3 and
it
a
looks
1.
like it's going off.
A
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's probably good.
Let's double check because you know I'm not.
A
Hand
9.
to dust does go off on an 8.
Fantastic. I wish I would
All
try
right.
to deny that.
We're gonna target Scarbrand here.
All right, Dan. Pick your dice. Put your hands out over that table there. Now, yesterday I avoided this by staring at his knuckles. Dan has deformed hands.
That's not right.
So one of these hands has a dice in it, one of them doesn't. If I choose the one that has the dice, I'm safe,
That's true.
right? Damn it! So Scarbrand's just slain?
He is dead.
That sucks. Dude. God.
He is dead.
Well, Dan, I hate you. You're a real son of a bitch.
I'll tell you, that's Hero Phase 1.
Yeah, good for you,
We do-
you bastard.
We do,
There's no escaping that. Maybe.
yeah, I don't know if, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to really get around that.
God,
We do have a
that's
spell
dirty.
left. We do have a spell left.
Good for
I
you.
think.
You dirty bastard. What are you going to do with it?
Oh, man.
Somebody out there, give me some condolences.
I think we're just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna Arcane Bolt on this front unit and just give you a little,
Yeah?
a little warning shot across the bow. right?
Okay, yeah, just a little warning shot.
8, so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take now.
take a dude.
Now wait, that's an 11.
Is it unmodified
No,
on the
I
roll?
don't think
or-
so. You just did.
I don't
you
think-
did
oh.
D3, yeah.
Oh, it is D3, isn't it? All right, so it's gonna be, that's gonna be 3 mortal wounds on that front unit.
Wow. You sure? Wow.
Nagash is casting a lot of spells here.
Wow.
All right. Well, we're done with our hero phase.
Wow.
All set up here.
You
And
know, I got the
think
feels
we're-
bads.
I think we're gonna move into the movement phase here.
I got all the salts.
So let's see here. We didn't get the cast off for this dude, but he's still moving 15 inches, which is enough to get me within 3 of your general. And I think that's what we're gonna. I think that's probably what we're gonna try and do here.
Wow, this game's over before it begun.
We're gonna move up to within 3 here with my big old vampire lord,
Looks
and
so
I
bad.
think the dogs are probably just gonna run and chill on this objective over here.
Sensible.
Yeah, it's probably where they're gonna be best suited. I don't think Nagash really has much need to expose himself, so we're probably just gonna shift a little. Have these guys. We'll have them run.
What if you double turn me?
Oh man, I don't know if we can recover from that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We are
either.
getting an extra 2 inches on the little chain rafts. We're just gonna go up and set a little screen here for the big man. Keep him from getting
Dude, Nagash is a bastard.
too beat in. He's pretty durable, and I think we're in the sizable lead here, so we don't need to get our linchpin destroyed here for no reason. Similarly, I think we're gonna go ahead and get the Reapers. We're gonna.
I think you fake knuckled your
and-
knuckles.
Did I?
You made one look like you were holding something.
I would. First off,
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Uh-huh.
I would never do that.
I could tell your hand was fake.
Second off, that's you're hating the player right now instead of hating
It was
the
like
game.
paper, rock,
And I feel-
scissors, like a paper, rock, scissors fake out. Yeah.
We're gonna go up here with these wolves.
It's like where you choose rock twice just to go paper at the end.
We're just gonna figure 12, so we're gonna make sure that we're not gonna get.
Well, my friends that are watching from home, they are so mad at you right now.
Are they?
Yeah, they think you're a real piece of garbage.
I hope so. Oh no. No, tell them to come to the store.
Well,
all right.
Don't play Dan, obviously.
All right, we're gonna go over here and get Nagash on this.
He's a real jerk.
Objective over here, and this.
Power gamer through and through.
You know, we're gonna leave him within an inch of the spell portal. All right, we'll do that.
Smart.
All right, I think that's our movement.
Okay.
So we do have a 2 shooting attacks actually. So one is from Nagash, and it's gonna go into the unit on the back of the juggernauts there. So he has a gaze attack, and it's only 1 shot, but it is like -3 and D6 damage, I think. So let's see here. We're gonna hit. Yep. Gaze of Nagash needs a 2-up to wounds, and we get there. It's gonna be -1. Sorry, -1.
Okay, six up on. You're shooting a bloodletter right now.
No, the blood crushers.
Okay, so they have a 4-up naturally, so here's a 5-up.
Yeah.
Nope.
It is D6 damage though. D6 damage. Straight into a blood crusher.
Who would have thunk it?
That was.
Here's 4.
It was also gross.
Yeah, it was also.
All right,
gross.
It
was.
Oh man.
It really was.
The zombie dragon has some pestilent breath.
Okay.
It's not. He's going to shoot it into the back unit of the blood reavers back there, but he has a special rule where if he on a die rolls under the unit, it automatically hits. So since you're a unit of 10, he's going to just automatically hit on a 1.
Okay.
Here. So it is 1 shot. Auto hits. It's wounding on a 2-up at his top profile.
Is this against the general, you said?
It's against the unit behind him, actually.
Oh, the blood
yeah, the
reavers.
small blood reaver. So he's wounding on a 5. This one is -3 D6 damage.
All right, there's just a 6-up save.
All
So.
right, maybe we should put that on the general. Jeez. I thought that was, 6.
Wow,
All right.
just rolling 6s.
Yeah, dudes are just dying.
No big deal.
Dudes are just dying.
Okay.
No big deal.
It's like that.
Those are my 2 shooting attacks.
Well,
they
impressed.
were pretty good.
How I go GPS for this others?
Let's see.
Excuse us 1 sec, guys. Brutal.
That's what I did.
You need to show me next time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I'll tell you, I think we're ready to charge though.
Okay.
I don't think we got anything.
You think you're
left
done?
here.
You're done with all that other stuff?
Yeah, I think we're pretty much just finished with all that other nonsense.
Huh? All right. Who's gonna charge first?
We'll do the zombie dragon,
All right.
the vampire lord over there. He's gonna go ahead and get in.
Yeah,
He's
there's
got
not much
7.
struggle there, huh?
We're gonna go ahead and excuse me we got some big overlapping bases here,
Looking good.
but we're gonna come in there.
Okay.
All right, and then we're also gonna charge the reapers. I think on the far side there.
Cool. Roll low here, Dan.
They are going 11 inches, sir.
At least you don't get a free fight anymore.
We don't. We are no longer in the Night Haunt allegiance. We were just playing a lot of Night Haunt, let me tell you, but this is going to be.
I think the
really
Nagash Vampire Lord combo is pretty good.
Yeah, this is definitely
Zombie Lord, whatever the hell he is.
A great list I'm finding. I am having a lot of fun getting these guys in here, let me tell you, because
I think having heavy offense is always a little bit more fun. I played a little bit of Nurgle lately, and it's just kind of stand there and let people beat up on you, and it feels kind of good when they're sad, but it doesn't feel as satisfying as hurting someone.
yeah, no, I definitely I agree with that.
I like
11-inch charge.
drinking tears, but
let me tell you,
I like my own tears getting drank.
and the fly, having fly on these guys, they just become the best unit, man. They're so good, and so we're not gonna get the rest of these guys in here, but they're also piling in and fighting twice. So this feels like it's gonna be a pretty good turn for me here.
I think so, Dan. I think so. It's looking pretty good.
All right, we're gonna have all these guys. I think that's so. Those are the only charges I think we're making here.
Okay.
No real need to expose ourselves anymore. And, you know, these guys are -2 attacks.
Yeah.
So they're getting 1 attack from each of the
Sounds
guys. So I think we're just
good.
going to go with the Vampire Lord.
Well, at the
first.
start of the combat,
Oh, well,
I
yeah,
gotta,
you've got a couple things
I gotta
you
make
can do,
some
right?
choices, yeah.
Yeah.
So, start of the combat, your zombie dragon will probably kill my general, but I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Crimson Crown to give him reroll hits on the general.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm gonna use one of my command points, one of my 2, to give him fight twice.
Yep.
And a 6-inch pylon is not gonna let me tag your guys with my guy, unfortunately. So that's all I'll do. So I'm down to 1 command point.
Okay.
I got
You're each at 1?
rerolling hits and fighting twice with my
All
general.
right. We're going to go in with the Vampire Lord first here. So
Cool.
this is the first time I've really got him in combat here. 1 second. Let
See
me
if he
pull
can
him up.
murk my general before I fight you twice.
Yeah, he's a good hero. Let's see what he could do here. All right, so he has the Lance, which is going to be 3 attacks. We'll clear these out. All right, so you don't have any minuses or anything like that to hit or anything crazy. All right, so we're hitting on 3s. We're re-rolling 1s with the Nagash buff. So coming in. All right, all 3 hit. Death Lance is wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, me -1, 3 damage on the charge.
Need 5s. I save 1. I take
So
3.
3 damage.
Down to 11. Got some more attacks?
Let me double check here and just make sure that I am 100% right. Chalice of Blood. Yeah, okay. Just making sure it was 3 damage. All right. We've also got the Dragon Maul. It's going to be 3 attacks from him, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. These are -2 d6 damage.
Ouch. 6s. No saves.
All right.
Ouch.
So it'll be 9 damage.
I have 2 wounds left.
Chomp. Chomp. And now the dragon's sword-like claws. We've got 7 attacks.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice counted out. These are hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s from Nagash's ability. No 1s, but we still hit 4 times. And then we're looking for 3s. It's going to be 3 wounds. They're -1, 2 damage apiece.
I am at 1 wound left.
All right.
Oh, 2 damage?
2 damage
I'm
apiece.
Dead.
2 damage apiece, and that fells him.
Okay. Wow, Dan. Wow.
Okay. I told you it would be rough.
That was real rough.
I told you it would be a rough turn.
I don't know what
You do get to fight here with your
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So I have -2 attacks.
yes.
To a
To a minimum
minimum
of 1. So you get the 1 swing with the sword and 1 swing with the
Fantastic.
Juggernauts.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the extras though.
Am I
really
minus?
sealing the
I'm
deal.
not -1 to hit though, am I?
No, that's your Bloodthirster that's left is -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Okay. I think it'd be just hilarious. You double turn as well. Then we'll just quit.
Yeah,
So 2, 4. There. Oh, I got a pile in.
You do pile in.
Yep.
Let's get the pile in into there.
So squeeze. Unfortunately, I can't get too many.
Really glad we're recording this so I can document the most insane slaughter I've ever had.
Yeah.
This is easily.
I easily got wrecked hard.
I don't know if this is.
3, 5. I'm ready to give up, but for the
We'll
sake
see
of
how the combat goes.
for the sake
For
of prosperity.
not having a 15-minute video, we need to.
it's real
Just make
bad.
sure, you have to post this to all the Nagash forums
Oh,
and
is
get
it-
them real
I'll-
hyped for the
I'll
channel.
let you do that.
Rep the Nagash.
I'll let you do that.
All right.
I fail.
Failed.
And,
All right.
So here's 5
You get
attacks.
5 attacks from the.
Normally 15, but
no big deal.
Okay, re-rolling 1s for my Khorne hero.
Yep. You are coming in.
Need 3s to hit, 3s
right.
to wound. Okay, take 2 wounds.
All right, so these are 4 up because we're ethereal. Re-rolling 1s, so we get to re-roll that one there. We take 1 damage.
Take that. Yep.
We do get a 6 up because we up. No, we don't. Sorry, we're outside of the range here.
Oh, so sorry for you.
So no 6 up. We are losing Losing a guy from the back.
Yeah, phew.
All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and pile in though, and fight with this unit here. Let's see here. We got a decent amount of fights. Oh boy.
Funny enough, I did better with Nurgle, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now, granted, I picked the right hand with Nurgle.
That's true. It does help when you don't lose your linchpin character turn 1.
Yeah, 400 points in a
It
single
is very
roll.
helpful when that doesn't happen. Let me tell you.
Wow.
Come around here. Just bring these guys into the fray. They're fighting twice. Who cares?
Wow.
All right. That should be everybody within 2. All right. It's me, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Okay. So it should be 19 because we've lost one guy, which means we're gonna get 18 scythes and then the one guy with the bell. Okay. And I think everybody's gonna be able to hit the blood crusher, so we'll go ahead and do that.
You might as well just do 18
yeah,
twice.
let's see here.
I have there's like 40 dice in here.
Yeah, let's do 8. I don't want them spilling out or anything crazy like
10, 14, 18.
that. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Here, we literally could do them all.
Okay. Yeah.
5, and 3. All right.
Perfect.
There's your double attacks.
All right. All right. So we are hitting on force.
Yeah.
But the God, this unit's so good, George. This unit's so good. They get to reroll all hits against any unit 5 or more models. So that's just
Party.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo. So
Fails here.
take all the 3s and under here. All right. So that looks like a thank you there, sir. All right, rerolls coming in to hit. Oof, this is looking real gross. Let me tell you, that's a lot of hits, and they're wounding on 3s.
Okay.
It's gonna be real good. No rerolls or anything crazy, but 3 is still looking good. All right, 1s and 2s. You got a decent number of 1s and 2s there.
Yeah.
All right, it is at -1 though for one damage apiece.
All right.
It's gonna hopefully put a dent in these blood crushers.
I think so.
Hey, passed a couple. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't too bad. 6?
Yeah.
6. That's one dude and
I
some
think
change?
I got a guy with 2 wounds left, so
okay, so I did
2 models.
okay, so I did hit 2 models.
Yep.
Not bad. They are fighting a second time here, but you
Well, that was both your attacks for the 18s. We did.
they have 2 attacks apiece.
Oh, so they have the 18.
That was
1 round.
Yeah, that was 1 round.
That was disgusting, then.
No, yeah. 2 attacks. And then
before
sorry.
you roll that, let's just roll for turn. real quick.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
get a
George got a 4.
Okay.
So
there's a chance.
You're gonna go into the turn.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
So let's do this again.
Yeah. No big deal.
3, 5, 3, 5. I need to rethink everything. Oh, no big deal. They get to roll 18 attacks twice on the first round.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah. It's 2 attacks apiece.
Excuse
just regularly.
Excuse me.
I didn't.
Oh, my bad.
No big deal.
My bad. We'll do that again.
No big deal.
You son of a bitch.
All right.
Well, I owed you quite a bit of explosions here. My bad.
Yeah. Well, I was just making sure that you had the explosions all wrapped up. All right, hitting on 4. Whoop. Missed fell out there. All right, so I'm gonna take out all these 3s and under. All right, perfect.
Oof.
All right, that's looking pretty good.
Yep.
So now we're needing 3s to wound with all those hits. Whew.
Ah.
All right. That looked significantly better.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So you need -1 puts you at 5 ups.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. You're passing a decent amount of these.
You know, I roll pretty good sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to help you, though.
Now, choosing the right hand.
So,
I mean,
choosing the right hand
one,
is really...
2, 3. Put ones at 1 wound.
Okay.
So, fantastic. Look, I pulled myself out of combat.
You did. That's true.
Hooray for me. Tactical
that.
genius.
Yeah.
All right, so a guy has 1 wound left over here.
That's true.
All right. Fantastic. Anything else you'd like to do, Dan? I guess it's my turn to swing, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is, actually.
You got your 2 bell attacks.
Oh, so the first one is going to hit. First one is going to hit and going to wound.
Minus.
The bell, let me double check here.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, so yeah, it's going to be 1 damage.
Okay, that's another blood crusher for you.
Yeah. And so the unit of blood letters near them is going to get to take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's going to be 1.
Ooh, okay.
And then the second bell attack hits on a 4, wounds on a 6. Minus 2, I believe, from the bell.
5. Still doesn't matter. What's damage? 1.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right. You know, that's all. That's all. Everything I have in combat. So you do get to swing back into them with everything I've engaged.
Oh, looks like I got a 2-inch range. My bloodthirst.
Yeah, you're definitely coming in there. We're.
Now,
I think we're
what was
probably
this? Overwhelming dread and D.
Yeah. So overwhelming dread, and you have decrepify also, right? So you're going to be at -1 to hit, -1 to wound, and -1 damage on all your melee attacks.
Okay. So let's start with that. So -1 to hit, -1 to wound. You didn't lessen the number of attacks or anything, though?
Not for them. That was just on the blood crushers.
Okay.
Yeah, twice.
All right, so my buddy guy here, he's gonna have 6 attacks with his Mighty Axe of Khorne.
Okay.
He's looking for 3s to hit, and then he's still full wound, so -1 to hit.
-1 to hit and wound.
Okay, so 4s to hit. I get 3 hits.
Okay.
And I reroll 1s. Okay, and then I'm looking for 2s.
-1.
3s.
Goes to 3s. Yeah.
2
So
wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep, -2.
All right. So I don't care about Ren.
Yep.
So we've got 4-ups. Reroll 1s. Nope. And -1 damage.
So 2 and 1.
Okay.
So 3 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. So then we just get, or they don't get 6-ups. We're not close enough. So 3 guys. 3 guys eat it.
Take that.
Yeah, I think we will. That seems fine.
The blood letters, there looks to be 2, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
4s. Wow. Reroll 1. 2 hits. 3s. Take 2 saves.
2 saves?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get 4-ups. Rerolling 1s. Failed 1.
Okay, lose 1.
1 damage, all right.
So I'm gonna do some battle shock for you.
Yeah.
Blood crushers. They roll 1, they get 1 back.
Oh,
Look at the
awesome.
game. Look at the game.
Look at that.
Turning it around.
Swinging.
And then the unit of
The
blood
blood
letters.
reavers and
Yeah, blood letters first. There's got 2 of them
Yeah.
left, so I lost 8. I roll 4, they lose 2 more.
2
and they're
more,
gone.
and that's it.
So that's a
Yep.
blood tie, that's 2.
Okay.
And then the other unit that lost a few, I rolled a 2, they're okay. And the blood reavers, they only got leadership 5 or 6.
They lost
Oh, I got a
6. Oh, hey,
I'm gonna be okay. So I at least lose another. Let me check their leadership for you here.
You'll be around though.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
I would have rather had the blood type, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
So they have a leadership of 5. I lost 6 and I rolled a 1, so I lose 2.
You lose 2 more.
Yep.
So you got 2 guys left there.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Wow.
Oof.
That was brutal.
Yeah,
you literally
that
killed
was-
like 1,000 points.
That was really gross.
On turn 1.
That was really gross.
Yeah, that was impressive though.
Let me tell you, hey, although, so going into the top of turn 2.
Right.
So let me, you scored
4 points.
4 points.
And you're gonna
I'm
get.
gonna score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.